Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to my channel, Soulight Hypnotherapy and Tarot. My name is Kirsten, and I have your love reading for the month of July all laid out for you. We've got the couples on the top row and singles on the bottom row. We'll start with couples. Hold on, let me just rise my tripod a little bit. There we go. Try and get all the cards in view. Please hit that like button and subscribe button, and make sure to share this video with your Facebook and social media. Okay, sorry, I did just wake up, so I'm having a little trouble focusing my brain. I'm going to be using the Wheel of the Year Tarot today, along with the Sibylla to clarify. So let's talk about couples first. You have as your theme for the reading, and I feel it's a theme, not so much a past event. I feel like this is more a predictive reading, but if it's already happened and then this is the unfolding, then, that's fine. Apply it that way. So as a theme, we have partnerships, Two of Wands, partnerships, coming together to partner. And a big decision, someone has a major decision to make, and they're in the power place to make that decision regarding the relationship, whether or not to marry, whether or not to go down a certain road together, whether or not to travel, whether or not to relocate. I feel like this was a big decision, or is going to be a big decision that someone will make. And you're going to be very, very happy and content and pleased about the way things go. I feel, in a sense, someone has decided to say yes to you, give you a big yes, a big thumbs up. Okay, this is a wish come true for you. You're fulfilled and contented with the way things are going. Again, this could be about a proposal made or one accepted. So maybe you proposed, or somebody proposed something to you, and it doesn't have to be marriage, but it could be something that is big, and it makes you very happy that it happens or is going to happen, right? It's an opportunity too good to pass up. It feels like a wish fulfilled. It may come in a surprising way or as surprising news to you, but it's sweet, and you're celebrating and you're sharing your excitement and your joy, not only with your partner, but with others, right? The Eight of Swords, however, is your challenge to overcome. And this is about limiting beliefs. This is about fears, limiting fears. This is about limited expression. This could be about illness as well. There is some fear here about taking this step, going forward into this new place with the partner, right? For some of you, like I said, it could be you're going to get married, or you're going to move in together, you're going to have kids, or maybe you're going to start working together. Maybe you get a new job and you have to relocate, and this person's going to come move with you, even if you're not already married. It's something along those lines where the future is together, but someone has an opportunity and the other needs to follow along. So there's some fear here about that. About taking this next step. It could also reflect fear about speaking up, confessing to something in the past that there's fear if it gets exposed. There's fear of the ramifications if it gets exposed. There's fear of the ramifications if it's not exposed, right? So what do you do? It's quite a dilemma. And you may be sweating, or someone is sweating having that conversation, or revealing what that is that they're afraid to reveal. The dark-haired man clarifies this. So it could be someone who has dark hair, who is the one who's afraid. It could be the masculine energy in the relationship, whether it's same sex or not, who's afraid of taking this step, who may have hesitant cold feet, or is afraid to come clean and confess to something. This may involve what it needs to be confessed, like I said, could be their own, it could be fears of rejection. It could be fears that they just, they're not good enough for this next step. It could be fears about revealing past sexual history, relationships, or one's sexual health. There's a lot of fear here of consequences if the shady behavior, past behavior, or the sexual history or the health history is exposed, you know? And there was a lie or an avoidance of truth, which is the same as a lie, that now needs to be confessed to. And like I said before, some Virgos who are afraid or hesitant of taking this next step or plunge into the future due to maybe self-worth issues, that you're sabotaging yourself. Some of you might just get sick. You might just come down with something, and then this might be delaying the future unfolding. The partner's energy is the Ace of Swords, clarified by this anger card. I feel the partner will receive the truth, so thus it must be you who is afraid. It must be you who is lying. Or, again, may play out as a masculine who is afraid and lying, or who lied, and a feminine who receives the truth. Okay? But right here it's saying the partner or the feminine energy receives the truth, now has clarity and understanding, or will receive the truth, right? So there will be confession, there will be disclosure. It's going to come out anyway. So when it is exposed, and this energy has truth and clarity, then they're going to have to make a decision, another decision, a new decision, right? Beyond this one. The decision you greatly fear. And so the partner or this energy is that accepted or proposed, when they receive the truth, this truth will stimulate confusion for them about the future and what to do. Anger tells me that they are thinking that if you lied about this, what else did you lie about? And may demand more answers and more truth. Everything, right? Give me it all now before we go forward. And if they even sense the slightest bit of deception or untruth, dishonesty from you, then they're going to drop it and move on. But right now, by the end of July, they're still in a state of confusion and deciding, and they have not yet made a decision. Yet, with this Widow card here, it tells me they're strongly inclined to say no, to no longer go along with things as planned. And you can avoid this, you can work this out, but honest communication is required, Virgo, to settle the partner's security and peace of mind. Again, like I said before, if this energy feels played in any way, they will drop it and cut you out, or cut out the plans and not go forward. So that's the monthly reading for Virgo couples, couple dynamics. Now let's talk about singles. Single Virgos, you are the Two of Swords. your challenge or coming towards you is this Seven of Pentacles. And the outcome and advice is the Six of Wands. Two of Swords tells me that there is uncertainty about your love life in general. For some of you, for others of you, there is uncertainty about a potential that you want to deal with or are dealing with. This uncertainty is due to communication issues. Again, same thing. The energies always mirror, right? Communication issues and fear of communication. Fear to communicate. What we have here is a failure or a fear, in this case, to communicate. Not to laugh, sorry. So you're uncertain about the future of your love life or the future of a potential that you want and desire. And you are the one who's actually being indecisive. You are the one who is not giving clarity. So if you're dealing with someone who's the Seven of Pentacles, if you're dealing with someone who's the Seven of Pentacles here, they are waiting on you to communicate about a clear decision, making a final decision, a clear decision, or they're waiting on you to just come forth and communicate, period. Chattering clarifies this scenario. And it says that your hesitancy, your lack of communication, your ignoring of issues, not facing them, and being clear about what's up speaks volumes to the person of potential. Speaks volumes to them about your intentions and your ego. So your actions are saying a lot more than your words can and are speaking loudly. Okay? So be aware of that, Virgo. If your scenario is one where you're just not dealing with anyone, you're not really interested in anyone, you're just uncertain about love in general right now, and the Seven of Pentacles represents you reflecting on your past relationships and what you got out of everything. And what you got out of it was you felt used, you felt cheated, you felt played, and that's why you're at a stalemate with love right now. If that's your case, then put your energy into career advancement, because that will the energies are positive for career advancement right now. Although make sure you're doing work that's not schemy or fraudulent, something that's on the up and up. Okay, energies are good for career advancement. Just be ethical in what it is that you're doing. Back to if you're holding, you have this desire for a potential to be with someone, to develop a relationship, but you're uncertain about the future, or you're at a stalemate with this person due to communication issues. I don't really see you taking any action, and I don't really see them taking any action. They're waiting on you to communicate, right? So nothing's going to happen until someone speaks up and talks about what it is they want, and it gives clarity about what it is they want, mainly you, Virgo. So I see you in the month of July still holding a crush or desiring this energy individual, still longing for them, still crushing on them from afar, and waiting for the right time when you feel it is most opportune and ideal for you to strike, or to try to hook them in, right? So the advice of the Six of Wands would be, if you want to move forward with this potential, you're really going to have to come forward, be a leader, be brave, be bold, go after what it is you want, all right? And don't rely on tricks or tactics to do it for you. And those tricks or tactics are discerned by the potential as look into your character, which makes them doubt the sincerity of your character. So I hope that makes sense, gives you some guidance, some guidelines to follow. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for hitting that like button and leaving your comments. Thank you for sharing these videos with your friends and social media so I can advance and grow my channel. I really appreciate all of you who have done so already and those of you who will in the future. If you'd like to donate to the channel or become a Patreon subscriber and tangibly support, there are links to both in my description box. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can find my information to reach me about availability and rates. Thanks again. Have a blessed and wonderful July, Virgo. Bye.